I decided to do a live Candlelight Mantrayana for Losar, getting back to my roots with my Sanskrit and Mantrayana. So this will mostly be, like I said, Sanskrit, and I'll explain a little bit about each mantra before I do it. So if you're jumping in, I'll try to catch you and see if there's a mantra you want to hear. I actually don't know how to use this. I've tried to, I'm not too good with the live stuff, but we're going to go ahead and go through it. And if you are Sikh watching this, you just remerge everything with Vaheguru, just like the Shri Guru Sharbro Granth Sahib. All right. So whenever you're doing mantra, you should start with 3 ohms always to get yourself connected inside and out. So you will go ahead and do the ohm. I'll go and give a really quick lesson here. When you hit the A, picture it spelled A-U-M. When you hit the A, you actualize your consciousness. You go to the U, you merge your spirit or soul with your consciousness. And then when your lips come together and you hit the M, you're merging yourself with the all that is, or God, or the universe, however you want to see it. Okay? So let's go ahead and do 3 of them. And once you hit the M also, really try to push the vibration through your chest until you feel it from like the top of your head to the tip of your toes. If you hit the right vibration, you'll see what I mean, where you're kind of just pushing the vibration of your vocal cords through your chest and really allowed to like purify you there. All right. So since this is coming out of Tibetan shamanism, or at least this pantheon of Tibetan shamanism, we'll start with going through it, tell it story-wise. So start with the story, Padmasambhava, and then we'll do the mantras as we do. We'll tell a story with mantras, is what I'm going to do here. So Padmasambhava was brought to Tibet by Shantarakshita to help him pacify the local spirits, which were upset with Shantarakshita bringing the Buddhism to Tibet. So he brought Padmasambhava to subverge a demoness called Ekjati, which I will do that one next. So I'll go ahead and start here with Padmasambhavas. Om Om Bodra Guru Pe Mazidi 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 3 more, then moving on. Om Om Bodra Guru Pe Mazidi Om Om Bodra Guru Pe Mazidi Om Om Bodra Guru Pe Mazidi All right, and the first demon pacified by Padmasambhava was Ekjati. We'll go ahead and move on to her Mantrayana next in Sanskrit. Om Azong Mahong Varo Om Azong Mahong Varo Om Azong Mahong Varo Om Azong Mahong Varo Om Ozom Mohom Vorom. Om Ozom Mohom Vorom. Om Ozom Mohom Vorom. Om Ozom Mohom Vorom. I forgot the Om Ahung, but we'll just keep going anyway. Alright. We'll move on to, I'm not that good with the Heart Sutra, so I'll move on to Chenrezig or Avalokiteshvara, which everybody should know this. This is your Mani. If you've ever known a Mani, that's for Chenrezig or Avalokiteshvara. Alright? And also when you do this one, so you'll do the same Om as I was teaching it before, and then when you say Mani, you'll visualize the jewel in your mind. Padme is the lotus, or your mind opening as you practice and do your enlightenment training. And then when you do the Om Mani Padme Hung, you want to say Hung, H-U-N-G, and really vibrate the back of your throat or top of your throat, however you want to look at it. And that's what you're actually doing. And that's why you see the hum, hung, because you're supposed to say hum and then close your lips. And that's how you properly do a hung. So we'll just do a couple manis now. Om Mani Padme Om. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. All right, now we'll move on to Manjushri, the Buddha of collective wisdom. We're going to do this with the way that they teach it in the 3-year retreat, where you're going to do the day repetitively. So it'd be, instead of your normal Om Oi Doi Botsoi Noi De, at the end of the day, you're going to push out, you're going to go, and that's how they do it in the Shangpa Kagyu 3-year monastery. So we're going to do it that version. Again, I'm only doing 7 of each of these. So, and the last one was for compassion for Chenrezig, but this will be Manjushri's out of the Shangpa Kagyu 3-year retreat version. All right. Om Oi Doi Botsoi Noi. 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 That's a hard one. I got two more. Om oi roi potsoi noi. Trying to read the comments. I can't really. That's not good. Om oi roi potsoi noi. All right, now moving right along to Vajrapani. I don't know how long this is going for. It's going to be about 10 minutes. All right. Try not to make it drag on too long, so maybe I'll switch down to about 3 because there's still a lot more to do. There's a lot of Mantrayana training goes into your Tibetan Buddhist training. Let's see, Om Vodraponi Hong Vorom. I should probably do some dialogue on Vajrapani. Vajrapani is interesting because he's the patron saint of the Shaolin Temple. He's the culmination of all the Buddha 5 families' energy or power, but it's also is synonymous to Samantabhadra, Kunta Zangpo, Parabrahman, Waheguru. It's that same monotheistic concept. But anyway, it's way too complex to really get into, but I'll continue the mantra. Om Vodraponi Hong Vorom. 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 Alright, moving right along. Let's do some Amitabha. Amitabha is a Buddha from a different system of worlds that came to bring us the Lotus Sutra and assist us in this Buddha field to accomplish enlightenment or Buddhahood. Actually, I'm going to go through, he has a few. I'm going to do the original Sanskrit, and then I'll do the Japanese classical version, the Chen, and then the Chinese version, and then I'll go into the actual Sanskrit Amitabha. So we'll go through all three. The original was Om Ami Deva Hri, if you're taking it back to the original. But then if you get into Chen or Zan, the Chinese version is, no, the Japanese version, hold on a second. Om Ami Deva Hri, Namo Ami Butsu, Namo Ami Tofu, are also for Amitabha. So, but those are the main ones where it's Om Ami Deva Hri, Namo Ami Tofu. That's the Chinese Zen, and then Namo Ami Butsu is the Japanese Chen or Zen. So, and I'll do the Sanskrits right now. I'll do a few of those, probably about 3 to 7. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Veon Tois Wo. Om Oi Moi Roi Ne Jeon Ve Yeah, it's been a while. Who has the equated power of Amitabha and a bunch of other stuff, but that's a whole another story for another time. But Namgayama or Yushnisha Vijaya, moving right along. Om Drom Zoy Om Amrite Ayrdai Des 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 Alright, next moving on to Tara, which this is pretty familiar to anybody who studies any type of Buddhism. Om Tare To Tare To Re Om Tare To Tare To Re Om Tare To Tare To Re Om Tare Tu Tare Tu 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 Re All right, so I think that wraps it up for my Candlelight Losar 2026 Mantrayana. And I'll do some Mahakala real quick, some Chagdrupa Mahakala. Chagdrupa Mahakala is an interesting story because he thought he achieved realization, did a bunch of stuff that you're not normally supposed to do that he thought he was okay to do, and then he got his butt whooped by Vajrapani and whatnot. And then, but anyway, here's his mantra. Om Vodramo Kula Ching Chitur Beginning Beni Aka Hong Hong Pepe Zwo Om Vodramo Kula Ching Chitur Beginning Beni Aka Hong Hong Pepe Zwo Om Vodramo Kula Ching Chitur Beginning Beni Aka Hong Hong Pepe Zwo Alright, I think that's all I'm going to put out. I can't think of any more off the top of my head. I didn't really like plan this or have like a list here. I'm just kind of going off of my memory here to see what all I can do. Yeah, no, I'll leave it at that. Alright, but that's it. I'm wrapping it up. So if you stop by, I'm glad you stopped by. I'll go through and check those numbheads. Some people were being funny in the comments. I'll go check it out. But thanks for stopping by the Broken Buddha. Peace and blessings. Happy Losar. Tasha Delay. How do I end this?